Hey guys, Peter here to do an EP track by track review. Today I'm here to tell you all about the latest from Municipal, The Last Rager, out October 11th on Nuclear Blast. The EP has 4 tracks, 10 minutes in length. And let me tell you, I really hope this is not the last Rager from these guys, but this is definitely a Rager. Absolutely high octane, high velocity, high intensity. It's really turned to 11 all the way through, starting from the first track, finishing in the last track. You're really going to get 10 minutes of exploding riffs, lyrical punchlines, and blistering speed. It's just absolutely balls to the wall as far as I'm concerned. And it really falls in line with what we've gotten to expect from Municipal Waste. So they don't walk too far from the beaten path, and this EP is no different. You're really going to get everything that you've gotten used to as far as Municipal Waste is concerned. I really feel that fans are going to walk away from this EP feeling perhaps like they have blue balls, because the only problem is it's an EP, so it's only 10 minutes, it's only 4 tracks, and after listening to these 4 tracks, you almost have to listen to it on repeat to make you feel like you're listening to a full release, you're listening to a full album, because it's just so good. It's so driven, so riff driven, that you really want at least another 30 minutes on top of these 10 minutes, and you're not going to get it. So it's just really going to leave you wanting more. So if that was their goal, they definitely achieve it. So for me, I really had to play it on repeat and listen to it at least twice just to feel like I was getting a little bit more out of it, because it's just so good. It's so intense, so well put together, incredible riffs, incredible solos. The lyrics have crazy punchlines. So everything that you want from Municipal Waste, you're going to get on this EP release. I don't think you can ever go wrong with anything that these guys release. So this is not going to be any different from that. But now let's talk about the tracks. Alright, so the EP starts off with Wave of Death, the shortest track on the EP. I mean, all the tracks are really short on this EP, but this one is the shortest. It's just under 2 minutes. But it almost works as an intro track to the whole EP. So I like the fact that they used this as the shortest track. Really minimal vocals were used on this track. They just sprinkled in a few chorus lines here and there. So there is vocals, but there's almost no vocals. It's 80% instrumental. But it has a killer guitar riff that just makes you head bang your brains off. So, and also a killer solo. So I really like the fact that they started off with almost an intro track that was converted into a full track, or semi-converted into a full track, because obviously they added a solo, they added some chorus lines, so they sprinkled in a few vocals. So I really like this introduction to the EP. Really well crafted, really smart, a really smooth way to get you into the rest of the songs. Next one is Car-Nivore. Car and then Nivore. It's 2 separate words. It's not one word, Car-Nivore. This song has a slow build up to it, but once it reaches the boiling point, which you expect that it's going to get at some point in time, the guitars really unleash their power on the track, and they're just blistering. They just blister their way through the verses of the song. They change the approach ever so slight during the chorus. The chorus is very hooky and catchy, as most of their choruses are, but there's just a slight change. I'm not saying it changes intensity, but it just changes the momentum a little bit. You feel a slight drop, not too much, not too evident, but there is a little bit of a drop. That change, like I said, is really minimal, but it still allows the whole song to feel like it has a very high octane approach. So that's one of the things that I really enjoyed about this track, was that even though you have a little bit of a change there's a little bit of a decrease of intensity. It doesn't change from the overall dynamic that the song has. Next, Run for Your Life. I love these titles. The first minute of the song is pure thrash riff madness. The first minute. What a way to get into this track. You get 1 minute of killer riffs. This is a song that's really guitar riff driven, and you feel that from the moment it starts, and you get that 1 minute of just killer riffs to start off this song. The intensity of the vocals is perfectly matched on this track with the intensity and aggression that the music around it has. So the two really feed off of each other to really give the song a really robust feel to it. Following the first chorus, there's this incredible solo that will melt your face immediately. One of the best solos that they put on this EP is definitely on this track. Then it comes back again to the chorus, then it closes off the track with the chorus. So I really like the way this song is constructed. I really like the solo. The solo is really extended, and it's just beautiful, high quality, high energy. It really matches the intensity that the overall song has, both musically and from a vocal perspective. Last but not least, The Last Rager, the name of the EP. This song has a more methodic, opening riff. So it doesn't start in a blistering way. It starts more with a methodic approach, a slower approach. But you know it's just a matter of time before the madness ensues. And that's exactly what happens. The energy level comes up. The song increases in tempo, increases in intensity. Following the chorus, following the first chorus, you get a solo that really has a mixture of the two dynamics that are this song. The more methodic approach, the more slower, heavy-driven, methodic approach, and then the faster tempo approach. So this is a song that really has those two momentums, and they were able to combine those two into the guitar solo to create a hybrid. So it's a solo that really works well for this track because it really represents the two momentums, the two dynamics that are present within this specific song. And the way the song switches between these dynamics, these more the slower methodic moments with a higher octane moments, it's really on a dime. It really changes quickly. There's no transition to it. There's no slow build up. The tracks are really short, so you don't really have time to do a slow build up. So it really changes on the dime. It works really well. But to me, the key component for this song was really the solo and how they were able to blend those two styles into the solo, creating a hybrid that really works really well for this track. Alright guys, this is it. This is Municipal Waste, the last Rager, out October 11th. Let me know your thoughts as always in the comment section. I'll be reading those again. Back to you. Take care, guys.